Hey guys, welcome to another stream. Today we are going to be looking at the Star Citizen 2.5G patch. This came out this morning, and I haven't actually seen any of it yet. I'm trying to load it up, but I'm not sure if it's loading. So, and where is my... Okay, it's loaded. But where is my chat? Okay, I seem to have lost my chat on this window. Okay. Weird. Alright, it seems that now I've got my that thing now working. Let me just look at this. Start one quickly. Ah, look at that. There is no chat scene. So it appears I've lost the connection to yes, I've lost the connection. What's this thing called? To Twitch alert. So just give me a sec. Let me see if I can get that back. And let's see. Whoa, there we go. Thanks, Toby, for hosting that. All right, the connection seems to be back now. Weird. I don't know what's going on. This is bizarre. Hey Toby, I just started. I'm having problems. Ah, and there it is. It is up. So Twitch alerts was just been a little bit funny to me as well. And you scared the living bejesus out of me with that host. Alright. So we are going to look at patch 2.5G. This is the new one that came out, well, my time this morning. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. So let's actually have a look and see what's going on with it. Let's head off to Crusader. Hopefully we are going to have real frames per second, because last time playing at 8 frames per second, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Okay, so that's loading up. Where was this? I had it on Discord, so give me a sec. Ah, right. And here we go. I was just bringing up the patch notes of this one. Oop, that's not it. And there we go. Okay, so things that they've changed while this is loading. Apparently in the Battle Royale, you could not target each other until people died. I have seen ATV. I watched that this morning. That's with the nice F7A. Which actually doesn't look bad at all. Well, let me stop this music. Music. Are you not stopping? Stop. There you go. Yeah, that was it wasn't a bad one. It wasn't a bad one. There was I mean, they talked a lot about the AI. Okay. We already had our stuff on. They talked a lot about the AI and how they're going to do things. Yeah, crap, and now have a look. .3. Let's see if this... That doesn't... Again, let's have a look. 17. Oh, we could try with this. Yeah, how they're bringing in the NPCs with the AI, hiring crews for ships, and stuff like that. Right, I am going to die. Let me just heal myself. I don't know. When the frames are this low, I really struggle to play. Because everything's jerky. It makes you kind of seasick. Let's see. Maybe if we get off Alisar, maybe it will be better off Alisar. Yeah, but what you can do is you just press print screen and console, and that gives you a quick capture of what the frames are. And 14.3. Yeah, but I normally use the Team overlay in most of my other games because it's works well. Right, so let's take the Reliant Core. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to go.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the
Thank you.
platform.
Thank you for telling me where my ship is. I wanted to go to have a look at Korea to see what the lighting changes and stuff like that they've done in Korea, because they've done the lighting passes throughout the game. Yesterday we had a nice look at the Area 18, and that looked good. Area 18 looked really nice now. Yeah, look at that. Oh. I don't know. I don't know with 10. But let's go. I mean, this is actually a really nice looking. I don't even walk properly. Okay, so let's go in.
Launch sequence complete. Landing successful.
Right, so we're going to Alt J. Whoa!
Launch sequence complete.
That was must have been the joystick thing. I don't know. Wow, look at that. I don't know about you, but I kind of like this look. I do like this look of it flying like this. Don't know if I'm a fan of it flying like that so much. I mean, what do you think? This look? It's get a different angle. Okay, so this look. Or this look. Sun's bright. I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I think I prefer just the big wing. Right, so let's go over to. Still got that thing where it keeps the. Even if you set the gimbal thing off, as soon as you change views. Let's go to the Cryostris service. And one thing I'm actually surprised about is that they didn't use the Xeon technology quantum drive, which has a completely different look. This it looks. So let's go. Where is Korea? North Korea. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Let's do like this. And we are going quantum. That does look cool. That does look cool. The planet's like flying by. Nice sounds as well. You can almost hear kind of like it's like a metallic. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a metallic thing. Right, so come back. Where are we? Hello? Okay.
Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
Okay. We have somehow managed to hang ourselves. Yep. That is a crash. Well, not a crash. That's kind of... I think we just hit the edge of the galaxy. And we can't go anywhere. There is nowhere to go. Alright, so we are going to explode ourselves. Come on, explode. And there we go, we exploded ourselves. Hey, the cockpit went flying off. Alright, so that didn't work. That did not work. So let's try again. I don't know why it didn't connect over there. Let's see what technical things they've fixed. Fixed the issue that crashed the game upon close. Okay, well that we were getting all the time. So it didn't look like there were a lot of changes for G, to be honest. Just a few tweaks here and there. But either the server has got some sort of leak or something. This is not even respawning. We're down to like below 10 frames a second. I'm not sure if the server is going through a crashing time. Okay, let me shut this down. Let me just hard shut it down. Not coming back. And then I will start it up and see if maybe it will be better. Okay. Not even obeying Alt F4. And there it just crashed now. Let's launch it again. So, Crash Citizen. I mean, we are talking about a alpha build. So, I mean, you know, this isn't the live one either. So, you know, this is why it's in testing, and this is why it's not sort of to the greater public. Go back here. All right, so we are going back to Crusader. Quick join. Okay, let's hopefully we get back into the server. Maybe we got a better connection. Our last connection was really shite. Never a good thing. Right, and is my stream lagging? And a big gap. Looking, I'm pretty far behind on my little preview window. Okay, so we still got the loading going up. And there we go. I just heard the little sound, so we're waking up in the room. Okay. It doesn't. This seems a lot better. Yeah, this feels much better. Let's have a look. 37. There you go. Now, I think what happened was the server must have actually crashed and restarted. Right, so let's go and take that Reliant core. And we are going to go have a look at Korea. We're going to go do it now before the server starts doing silly buggers. Yeah, look at the difference. Look at the difference how everything looks when you've got a good frame rate. Yeah, definitely. Okay, this is nice. We can actually go and we can explore stuff now. Right. Climbing, yeah.
Launch sequence complete.
Okay, now hopefully it won't just...
Approved. Landing successful. Launch sequence complete. Landing successful. Landing gear up.
Oh, much better. Oh, funny, when you go out into... when you go into... from landing mode into normal, it automatically takes you out of precision. Which is good. Okay, and let's have a look here. We are going... Oh, we've just got to see... Okay, so let's go to Korea and then we're going to go to Kovalex. See if there's any lighting changes that have happened over there. If that actually looks any difference. Okay, so here is Korea. Right, so let's have a look. You have to slow down.
Landing gear down.
We're in precision mode. Alright, now there should be no landing pads here. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a landing pad? Oh, that is. Stop.
Request to land approved.
Oh, I'm thinking of Kovalex where the landing pads don't work. Okay, that automatic landing works nicely.
Successful.
Just took me a little bit of time to get used to it. Now, the other thing that they've changed is you need to hold down the F key for like 3 seconds. You don't need to press Alt F to get out of your seat anymore. And here we go. The landing pad actually does look different now. Yeah, the lighting. Yeah, they've definitely changed that. You can see they've changed the lighting over here. Those shadows. Definitely not. It's definitely, I think it it looks actually a lot more. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that flaw in that. Yeah, this is. The colors now look a lot richer. Absolutely. Oh, and listen to the sound. Can you hear the humming of the engines? Oh. Literally got this whole big hum around it. No big hum over here. Go grab some weapons. Oh, that's changed. That just used to be a fence. Now it's yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, and I know still I walk around this game, it still just looks. They've done such a good job with this graphics and this new lighting. That it is making a difference. This definitely looks more interesting now. I mean, just all the reflections and that. I mean, you had them before, but they just look. I don't know. It's the only word I can use for it is kind of more real. Hey, look at that. Okay, so it's not actually. It's just reflecting the light. Oh, that's changed. That just used to be a. That used to be like a solid light. Now it's flashing. Oh, that's bad textures. Yeah, that's kind of offset. Just coming out the. Yeah. I mean, that much I don't care about too much. Oh, so that's a bug. That seems to be a kind of texture that's offset. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it through the stream. Just how different this lighting has made the colors of everything. Yeah, it's totally. This is the bullet sounds in this passage. Have a look up there. Yeah, even this used to just be dark. Now it just feels more like in a big ship. I want to see how the bullet sounds when you actually shoot in that big room. Okay, so how does the bullet sound over here? Oh wow, did you hear that? Did you hear the difference? Listen to this. Okay, now this is a big room as well. Okay, so you can see how the echo was different. So yeah, so the sound. Okay, so when you shoot in this room, big echo. When you shoot in this passageway, let's move out of that doorway. Okay, so we're out of the doorway. There's no echo at all. In the doorway. Yeah, the echo from there. That's great. And in this room is a different type of echo. Now, depending on where you shoot, yeah, that was because this is very much a metal pipes and stuff like that. Yep, there you go. Wow. So, I mean, so that's really, I mean, that's the atmosphere. You know, it changes completely depending on where you're shooting. Let's try the laser weapon. Not really hearing much difference with the laser weapon. Let's try that the door trick. Okay, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing the same. The ballistics definitely have a sound change depending on where you're firing. The laser weapon not hearing it with the laser weapon. I don't know if you guys are picking up any change, you know, between yeah, I mean, I think that you might be right. I think there is a slight change. I mean, there's like, okay, so actually, no. If there is a change, it's very subtle. I don't quite hear it. If there is a change, it's extremely subtle. Yeah, but okay, but this. I mean, that is a definite change. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously a light doesn't make the same sound. I mean, light really makes no sound. But you are talking about the power of the gun. It's kind of like with the ballistic, you know, the sound you're hearing is the explosive of the ammunition. With a laser, there could be some sort of explosive as well happening to generate that much power. It's, you know, like with a with lightning. You know, there's a crack that causes the thunder. And so it could be something similar with the light. No, we can't get that. But yeah, you see the hard plate, that's new as well. Don't remember seeing the hard plate anyway. Yeah, Korea, I mean the lighting. And just the lighting has definitely made Korea look so much nicer. Oh, really? Tabulacum? Was it Tabulacum? Or Tabulacum? Tabulacum? Or Balicum? I'm going to call you Tabulacum. Oh, right. Well, this at the moment is the what's called the PTU patch. I can't call it Tab. This is called the PTU patch, which is the player. It's kind of like the alpha of the alpha. No, this is not the new Outlaw post. This is the old Korea. What I can do now is I can take you to the new Outlaw. The new Outlaw post. Yeah, let's go there. I just wanted to stop in here and have a look at what Tabalicum. I wanted to stop here and have a look at what the lighting has done to change Korea. So this is kind of like was the PvP station. Right, so don't know where. Okay. Oh, jeez. How about that? I got the exact right door. I mean, even the outside, the lighting on it, it looks a lot. Kind of the colors are richer. The lighting has really made the colors a lot richer. This is the new Reliant. Let me turn my light. This is the new Reliant. It is a sort of tier 2 or maybe 1.5 starter ship. And it's this is the core, which is the basic one. Anyway, what I'm saying, this is the PTU, which is kind of the player sort of test part, the alpha of the alpha before it goes to the live, which is kind of where the vast majority test on.
Shield charging.
Alright, so
System.
let's have a look at a different view. There we go. So this is the new Reliant. Okay, so we take off. So let's so we are flying away, and now that's the takeoff configuration. Now we're going to flip into the. Now we're going to let's just get so where the sun's not hitting us. Right, so now we're going to get into the actual flight configuration. This is the landing configuration. This is the flight configuration. And there you go. So you see the pilot and the co-pilot. Oops. See the pilot and the co-pilot end up on top of each other. I mean, this is not it's not really a slow ship. It's not as slow as, what's the Aurora? The Aurora's like 170 or something, 180. So let's go back into it. This one in combat speed is 210, so it's pretty good. Alright, so let's go to Korea. Now, the easiest way, if you're not a criminal, to go to Korea, I'll show you a little trick. This will probably go through to live. You go to ICC, because Grim Hex is by Yella, the planet there. The easiest way to get there without being a criminal is to go to ICC probe 849. Now that's pretty far from Yella.
Tessa to random ship. Come in, random ship.
Tessa, please.
Hi, welcome to the neighborhood. Second class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in.
I'm gonna wait for her to finish talking.
Scan probes in the area. What these little guys see, I see. Which, yes, means I can totally see you. Right now. Anyway, there was actually a reason to why I commed. I'm sort of not allowed to leave my post. Important jump point scanning and all. So, I was hoping you might be able to help me with something. If you have a second, could you check out these coordinates? Scans
Okay.
are saying something's there, but can't ID it.
Okay, great, thanks. Oh, now she's stopping talking. Right, so you go to that probe, then you fly directly to Yella. Now, Yella is it's a planet with a asteroid belt around it. And in the asteroid belt, somewhere, is Grim Hex. So, where is Grim Hex over here? And to search this thing takes ages. So once you come in from Josepha, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. Alright, so once you get from ICC probe, you're pretty much facing the planet there. Then you turn to your right. Okay, and you see there's that big asteroid there? Now, just to the right of that is a small clump of asteroids. That is where Grim Hex is. And basically what you do is you just go into cruise speed. And it's going to take you about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, see, this cruise speed is 610. So that might take us closer to the 4-minute mark. Let me zoom in. So there, you see that is Grim Hex. I mean, now if you're coming from the planet from the other side, I mean, I went around for about 45 minutes trying to get around this whole asteroid belt looking for it. With V. So if I press V again, it's going to drop down to SCM. Once I'm in SCM speed, if I slow all the way down and I press V, I pop into precision mode. Now, precision mode, you can only do 50 meters per second. Press V, it goes on to combat mode, base combat mode, to 10. Press V again, and it goes into cruise mode. And every ship is different. Like, I think the What's the Starfarer cruise mode? It's like something like 400 or something. It's ridiculous. Alright, so we are just flying towards Grimhex now. I mean, the other thing that they changed is to exit your seat. You now no longer press Alt F. You just hold F for about 3 seconds, and that will get you to exit. And the Reliant, you can't exit your seat unless you're in landing mode. It also does not have an ejector seat. So, yeah, don't die. Anyway, so we just heading there. I mean, again, because this coming in from that probe puts you above the asteroid belt, it's pretty much a straight cruise. I mean, is there anything else that you know, any other information that you guys want? So while we're doing the traveling, I can fill you in on. And Toby is watching. I don't know if any of you are in Germany. Because we have got Toby Charge. Who does stream later, more German times. So yeah, he streams at more German times, where I stream a lot earlier than he does. And so if you're looking for another Star Citizen streamer, you know, small, that's will be able to answer a lot of your questions and looks like a polar bear, you should give Toby Taj a follow. Oh, the death respawn. Okay, at the moment, there, basically you die and you respawn in either Port Olisar if you're not a criminal, or in Grimhex if you are a criminal now. However, in the main game, the death is going to work a lot differently. They actually are going to have a permadeath mechanic. You know, they are going to have a permadeath mechanic. So every time you die, you kind of lose what's called an eternal life. So you might come back, be respawned in a hospital with, say, your arm missing and having a robotic arm or a robotic leg or some other strange thing. And if you die enough, your character is gone. No more. He's permanently dead. However, you don't lose all your stuff, because what will happen is you will have an heir declared, and that would be your new character, and so they would receive all your stuff. The loss would be you would lose a lot, lots of your reputation and stuff like that, because you're now a new character. So you know, you have to build up the trust and things like that again. Oh, at the moment in the mini universe, kind of the mini PU is what they're calling it, you can't actually rent ships. So the only way you can rent ships is by playing Arena Commander, doing some of those things on that side, getting something called REC, R-E-C, which is a rental agreement, and rent ships. Eventually they are going to have you earning the Alpha UEC for the mini PU stuff, and that will give you the ability to sort of, you know, to rent ships in the mini assistant universe. That isn't in there at the moment, and renting ships with REC, you can't bring them in here. But I mean, the other thing, what you find a lot of people are very happy to do is you say, oh, I want to fly a Starfarer. Has anybody got one? And somebody will usually say, yeah, no worries, I'll spawn one on this place. And they let you fly it, no problem. Because, you know, it's not like the stuff is costing anything at the moment. So people are happy to give you a chance to try other ships and that. I mean, I do all the time. You know, I spawn ships for people to fly. It's good fun seeing the reactions. But there we are. You see, we're getting close to Grimhex now. if you are a criminal, you get the point where you can jump directly to this. You know, with Quantum Drive, you don't need to do this whole thing. But it's good to know how to find it without being a criminal. Oh, Billard's 2011. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Alien Army, where there is plenty of Soylent Green around. It's made from the unfollowers. Okay, so here we go. I just dropped into SCM. And this is, let me just... Okay, so let me slow down a bit. Alright, so this is Grim Hex. It is an old mining colony. But you need a good PC. Alright, I've heard, I mean, you need a relatively modern PC. It is highly unoptimized at the moment, but this was aimed for the high end, you know, the high end PC a couple of years back. So you do need a fairly decent PC, but you'll be surprised at what people run this thing on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to pop into landing mode. And I am going to see if I can find a place to land. Now what they've done is they've added a new landing system. So watch what's going to happen as I get close to this. See how the things are highlighted? You see that's red. Those are blue, and the blue ones mean that I can land in them. So I just go kind of over it.
Request to land approved.
Right, now I'm over it. Now I just hold the N again. And it does the landing automatically for me. It lines up my ship and takes me down. I haven't actually, I'm waiting for No Man's Sky. I'm getting it.
Landing successful.
What, in like 2 hours time I can download? So yeah, in 2 hours time I'll probably be playing No Man's Sky. Oh, your PC is 4 years old. Oh yeah, that's you know, yeah. I mean, I've got a kind of, I just upgraded my old i5 2500K with a GTX 770, and it could play the game. It could play, it was in low settings and stuff like that, but it could play. I just wasn't getting very high frame rates and stuff like that. But it definitely worked. I mean, once they optimize it, yeah, there is. Well, I don't know how long it's going to take me. It's only about it's only 2.6 gigabyte download from Steam. Ooh, I think the gaming laptop cards are usually pretty weak. Okay, you have to remember at the moment this game is completely unoptimized. Okay, so here we go. We are now going into Grim Hex. There we go. Now in Grim Hex, can't pull my gun out. Right. Supposed to be no armistice zone. Alright, so this is Grim Hex kind of entrance. Okay. You've got to remember this is not just one game. This is two games. You have Squadron 42, which is the single player experience. That's kind of like a Wing Commander remake. And that's happening at the end of this year. Beginning of next year. That's the target. As they get closer to release, I mean, okay, in this mini PU, I am getting at the moment. Look at that. I mean, I've got a beast of a PC and I'm getting 18 frames per second. That's at the moment. However, if I go to Arena Commander, I get 130 frames per second. So certain parts of the game are optimized. The problem with the big mini PU is the network code is pretty bad at the moment. So they are busy rewriting the network code. I mean, we're on 2.5. They reckon the network code will be in 2.7, which would probably be at the end of this year as well. And that network code rewrite, I mean, whoa. Somebody just blew up my ship. And that network code rewrite will change it dramatically because I'm not getting the frames per second problem from my PC. It's actually from the server. Anyway, well, let's have a look at this. So this is kind of the entrance area where all the airlocks are. Oh. There seems to be an invisible wall here, which wasn't here before. Anyway, well, this is kind of like in Port Olisar, you've got something where you can call up your ships. This is the same sort of thing, sort of over here. Oh, look at that. Somebody killed my core. I'll have to pay to get it back. Alright, so let's go down into the proper station. So we want to take one of the elevators. Yeah, thanks, Toby. But the thing is, out of the Quadrant 42 is also a single player game, so there's no network code there. Yeah, so without the network code, this game runs great. Alright, so this now is kind of Grim Hex, kind of the main Grim Hex area. Now when I got in here, the first thing I thought of as I got out here is, you know what this reminded me? Hey, illegal dragons! This reminded me of the DS9. You've got kind of this big circular area, and then you've got, you know, the promenade, and you've got all the balconies above. So that's what this actually reminded me of. Anyway, this is the Grim Hex. Lots of little areas in here. I get lost very easily. So let's start on this side. I can put my torch on. I mean, you see all this fine detail that they've got. They go in here. That's blocked off. And as they develop more of the station, they'll unlock certain parts and things like that. This is a clothes store. They could say, how does this look? What is... There is no chat delay. Is Twitch lagging behind? Oh, it looks like it just crashed. Let me have a look. Oh wow. Okay, the game just crashed. So let me go back up here. What is my delay at the moment? Yeah, I put it on low delay. Oh, okay. I'm using that Twitch beta thing. So it should be, I think I've seen it go down to about 11 seconds. Yeah, that's the lowest I've ever seen Twitch go. About 11 seconds. Oh, right. Yeah. I am going directly to Twitch. I'm not going via Restream. I was getting. You probably saw I restarted the stream a few times because Restream was doing really strange things. Okay, so we are just restarting the universe because the game crashed. And this is happening. I mean, this is why this is the alpha before it goes into live, so that they could figure out these issues. But what it does mean is that if the game has crashed and they've restarted the server, we're going to get high frame rates again, and until everybody else is there. Two nuts. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Clean Army, where the pews all thrown in for free. Okay, so we back. I'm waking up, my eyes are still sleepy. So what is this looking at now? One. Okay, so it didn't restart the server. Probably my game just crashed. Alright, so
To the Port Olizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
hey, the cool cat. Alright, is there any particular ship anybody wants to see that while we're going to there? You know what? Let's go in an Andromeda.
To prevent traffic, we ask that all arriving pilots use the designated land.
Selection confirmed.
Okay, so that's
Your ship is
D09.
currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Now the Andromeda is one of the multi-crew ships. No, that's I'm kind of on the outskirts of Bangkok. So when there's trouble in the center of Bangkok, I'm not near it. But yeah, I heard about the bombs. They have their suspicions on who it is because they just had an election, and a certain person's party didn't win, and that's a person who got kicked out of Thailand for being corrupt, and then his sister became prime minister, and she got found to be got caught in a corruption scandal as well. And so and this time they actually lost the election, probably because they didn't buy enough votes. But that's just speculation. Yeah, there's crazy people all over the world. Oh, but Tab, thank you for the follow. You see, I'm just calling you Tab.
Takeoff complete.
Okay, so let's head off.
Radar contact. Standby. Scanning. Landing gear raised.
This,
Radar contact. Standby. Scanning.
there you go. This is the Constellation. You can see me at the front there flying it.
Scanning.
It is a 5-person. Is it a 5-person or a 4-person? I think it's like a 5-person crew. Because you've got the pilot, then you've got the top turret, the bottom turret. At the back, you see there's another little snub fighter. right? And on the side, one of the side chairs, you can get somebody working the shields and scanners and things like that. So it's a really, really big ship. I mean, just look how beautiful this game is. Look at that. I mean, my head's in the way. Let's go for that angle. I mean, there, look at that. Just look how beautiful this looks. And that's Crusader Planet, which is a big gas giant. You know, and what they're doing, they've worked out some procedural tech, which is allowing them to build planets, you know, procedurally. And now we've just found out that as soon as you hit the atmosphere of those planets, you'll swap over to atmospheric flight mode. So ships like the Sabre, which looks very much like a plane, the Gladius, ship that people were joking that it's a spaceship, why does it look like a plane, are going to fly a lot better in atmosphere than in space. yeah, Illegal Dragons, I let him fly the ship, because he's a new backer as well. I let him fly the ship and he loved it. Anyway, while we're flying, let me just stop the ship completely. Okay. So let's have a walk around our ship.
Critical.
So let me show you this ship. We are in the cockpit area. Okay, so we're in the cockpit area over here. You've got your two co-pilots, which you can assign different seating positions and things. You know, you can say, okay, you look after the shields and power, and you look after the scanner. So it's, and then all that is configurable. We're able to give the seating positions, you know, different screens and things like that. You've got your two turrets, your top turret and your bottom turret. Then you come through this door and you have your living area. Got your various lockers. There's a bathroom in there, which for some reason you can't get into at the moment. A table that will pop up, chairs and stuff like that. Sleeping area that doubles as escape pods. They've got 4 of them. In fact, let's actually go climb. There you go. There you go. Have a little nap. Yep. Just buff your pillow. What a lovely day for a nap. And there you go, having a nap. Okay, we've had our nap, time to get up and have a look at the rest of the ship. So all this sort of stuff, you know, they're going for like a lot of immersion. Okay, so we come back into the back part of the ship. And here we have the cargo hold, where you'll be able to carry cargo in this. In this one, okay, there are a couple of varieties of the ship. You've got the Andromeda, which is kind of the all-purpose one. Then you've got, yeah, I should actually take the Starfarer. Then you've got the I forgot the name. All right, you've got the Taurus, which is the cargo version of this, which this bottom cargo hold goes a lot deeper in the ship, but it does not have a back. It does not have, you know, that little back area with the plane, with the extra snub fighter. Then you've got the Aquila, which is the exploration version, which comes with a rover parked in the bottom of here. So you can land on a planet, get in the rover, and go, and go for a little trip. So let's go down there. You've got some airlocks. There'll be various mechanical stuff over here. So if something breaks in a battle, somebody's going to have to run back here and fix things. Okay, there's the gravity generator. What does this one say? High voltage, so this must be the power generator probably. Then we come to this back room. Oh, another gravity generator, another power plant. So this is part of the things where where you'll be able to change the components of the ship. So no two ships are actually going to be the same. Yeah, and all this is available in game. For UEC that you earn in game. You like, for example, Illegal Dragons asked me, and I suggested he get the kind of Aurora or Mustang $60 package. What that is, that gives you a small starter ship. It gives you the full Squadron 42 game, single player game, plus it gives you the Persistent Universe MMO game. So you get 2 games, and that's $60, and that's all you need to spend. Nothing else. Right now, it is real money, simply because they use that money to fund the game. So that's how they do their crowdfunding. Is you put in a certain amount of money, you get a ship. But quite frankly, to get the full game, $60 is the max you need to pay at the moment. And this is how you get into the Snub Fighter. So, there's a lot of misinformation about, oh, you need to get a $5,000 package, you need to get this and you need to get that. Nope, $60 is all you need. And they've had sales before where you could get the entire game for $20. Oh. Yeah, Illegal, they caught you. That's what happens. You see how good the game looks and plays, and you say, you know what? Just a little bit extra. A little bit extra. But yeah, it's I would say the
Crusader security. We need civilians to clear the area.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is a good deal. The Aurora Ellen is kind of the fighting version of the Aurora. More guns and stuff like that. Where the MR is the very basic starter. So yeah, that is definitely a good thing to do. But yeah, in all honesty, you do not need to spend money on this game besides the basic package. And I normally advise people not to spend more than the basic package. Unless there's something that you really, really want. Because why do you spend extra on it? I mean, we all nuts. I mean, we've spent more than we should have, but that's we believe in kind of supporting the dream of Star Citizen. I grew up with Wing Commander and stuff like that. I've always wanted a game like this. I know Chris Roberts, by reputation. He's done some great games like Wing Commander, The Freelancer, Privateer, all those type of games which were so ahead of their time at the time that they were done. That you've got this game that is pushing the limits as well.
Shields max.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the Kickstarter. We definitely are nuts. There's no doubt about it. But I can't get to that ICC probe. I don't know what's in my way. Something's in my way. Let me get out of cruise. Can I get to this? No, something in the way there. Okay, so let me go to this comm array, and then I'll jump to the probe from there. So there. It's going into quantum drive. Okay, so now we're going to go to the ICC probe. Here it is. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Instead of doing it this way, I am going to go to Grimx a different way. I am going to go a different way now. I am going to go the pirate way. Oh, this is kind of... Yeah, a lot of people are comparing this to Eve. A lot of people are comparing this to Eve. It is not going to be the same as Eve. I mean, Eve is... This is going to be more... I mean, it's similar, but it's not the same. This is, I think, going to be more action-orientated. It's going to be more first-person. I mean, it is a first-person game. All right, so now look at this. What you've also got is you're in space. Okay, so get out. And let's go turn off that array. Oh yeah, they've been doing some good work on the sound effects. This 2.5 patch, they've done a lot of work on the lighting. They really did a lot of work on the lighting and stuff like that. Whoa, I've got a twerk raid. Hey, twerk! Kazu! How you doing? Welcome, Twerk Twerkelson's viewers. I am just going through... Oh, what's happened to my ship? It's gone on a deadly spin. Alright, so guys, we've got a twerk tank raid. So what you can do is you can type UFO to fight them off. With the pews. Hey guys. I don't have a defend. Actually, I should actually change that to defend. Oh, thank you for the follow, Grizz Warmace, and welcome to the Alien Army, where twerk tanks have no power over us. And twerk, thank you for the host. Wow, 73 viewers, nice. I think you have just... Oh, and Roger Wilco, thank you for that follow, and welcome to the Alien Army. Yep, you have just hit my most viewers ever. And Moriarty, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. Oh, more. Everest M, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the Alien Army. And I'm going to get tired of saying this. But I'm going to keep going. Okay, so what I was showing some guys that hadn't seen the game before. Hey, thank you. Oh, Moriarty. Oh, now that's appearing. I'm reading it in chat. And then I'm seeing it in Twitch alerts too late. So, Moriarty, thank you for that follow. And I'm seeing more. Zayeno, Ysage, Disposable Hero. Thank you guys. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. Wow. This is crazy. Okay, so what I was showing the guys that we've got a few guys over here that haven't seen this game before. My ship is running away from me. So basically what I've done is I've gone EVA. I am... Oh, Cade. Thank you for that follow. And Zayeno. I think Twitch Alerts is way behind. So I'm reading it on that screen and... so I've gone EVA now, and I'm going into... That's Ysage, thanks for that follow. And I'm going into the communication array, where I am going to turn it off so that the good guys can't track what's going on in this particular area. Oh, and then Cade7596. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Alien Army. There you go. Link online. Turn this off, and now I've become a criminal. Because I have done something illegal. So now if I die, I'll respawn in Grim Hex. Okay, but now the question is, my ship was floating away. Can I get back to it? Don't you hate it when your ship flies away from you? See, there it is. It's one of the things I've noticed with the Constellation at the moment. When you get out, sometimes you can't get back in. So we could be stranded out here. Hey, Roger Wilco, we've got our own space station now. So no pirates come for you. And apparently, we've stolen all the laser weapons. If you want your laser weapons, you're going to have to come to us. Okay, so how are we going to get into our ship? So let's see. Oh, come on. No. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I want to get... If I can get to this part... If I can get to this part... And open it up. No. Maybe... maybe, you know what? There's a glitch. Maybe I can get through... Get through the turret. That was an old glitch. I wanted to fix that. There you go. I'm back in. Okay, that's kind of a little trick to get into the Constellation if it's spinning. And Revity, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. Right, so let's get out of this turret. Now, another thing that I was saying earlier that they've done, which is very unique to this game, is, okay, we are walking in the ship. Everything seems normal. We can go through the doors. We can use all the stuff. And look outside. Everything is spinning around. So the ship is in motion, but because what they've got is localized physics grids within the ship, it doesn't affect the people in the ship, no matter what the ship is doing. So you could be doing a whole lot of dogfighting maneuvers and stuff like that, and inside the ship, people could be walking around and doing their own thing. With your EVA from outside, as soon as you get into the ship, the artificial gravity takes over, and and you can do what you need to. All right, so there we go. We are now a pirate. So remember the last time we got to Grim Hex? You know, we went to Yella and ICC probe, and then to Yella, and all along the asteroid belt to get there. Now, because we're a pirate, it actually appears on our quantum jump thing, so we can just jump right there. Mariachi, no, not yet. In fact, in today's ATV, which is a show that they put on every week to give us information about things that they're developing and show us what's coming up and talk about the game, they did a whole talk about the NPCs. You know, the NPCs and the AI that they were developing for that. So there's some really interesting things coming along. Yeah, that's it. Around the verse, ATV. Yeah, there was one up this morning. If you were watching Twerk17, which is a great streamer to watch for Star Citizen stuff, he's normally at this time. Let me just stop this. Jaxico, thank you for the follow. So follow this guy, Twerk17. Follow that channel. He is a great Star Citizen streamer. Very casual. Explains a lot. Every time there's the ATV and stuff like that, they watch in the channel and gives a much better explanation of what's going on. You know, in case you have any questions about it. And in fact, Twerk is so well known in the Star Citizen community that CRG has actually invited him up to Gamescom in Germany to stream from Gamescom. So he's going up to Germany, and it's going to be streaming in there. So that's a really good person to follow. It's there are 4 streamers that they've got. They have got Twerk17, Captain Richard, which is just a crazy guy, but also streams Star Citizen all the time. There is also Bad News Baron and DJ Knight. So 4 streamers. Yeah, Captain Richard is going up to Gamescom. Let me put that. Oh, okay. That's gonna be. Okay, so follow Captain Richard. I think that's the. And DJ Knight. Yep. I think I'm spelling that right. There we go. I actually do need some mods in this channel to do those sort of things. Alright, so we are going to now land on Grim Maps, and hopefully we can have a look around without crashing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, stop, stop. I got caught by the wire. For some reason I went too fast. Oh, in the Astro Pub? Oh, thanks, Toby. Toby, can you put the channel, the Twitch channel, in chat for that? Okay. So we crashed, we died, but now because we're a criminal, look at this room. This looks different from where we woke up at the beginning of the stream. This is one of the Grim Hex rooms. Look at this dirty place. Okay, so we got a whole lot of other rooms over here. I think there's some more upstairs. Oh, invisible walls again. Yeah, Toby, definitely put Astropub's Twitch channel in there. Just so that people can follow and mark it in there. Oh, there you go. Right, and okay, so now we are on the kind of where we were when we crashed last time. We had just gotten to the bottom of the promenade. Now we're at the top, and at the top is kind of where all the different Grim Hex rooms are. See, that's sort of a squatter room. So they really expect a lot of pirates over here. Now the law of Grim Hex is that it was a mining station until they ran out of resources. And they abandoned it, and then criminals moved in and took it over and became a kind of criminal hangout. So in different areas, I mean, you can see it's look at even the wall. Yeah, it's built into the asteroid. Oh, Trevin, thank you for the host. Sorry, Alison Cloud. One of the things I normally do is I go via a service called Restream, which will send to Twitch and YouTube and Hitbox at the same time. So no, for me, watching Twitch can be tricky sometimes. I have to actually use a VPN. But using Google YouTube, no problem. So there you go, some more rooms. And Money Shot, thank you for the follow. Okay, so see, this is kind of, looks like a murder room. Yep, look at all the bullet holes. In there, let's put the light on. Oh, yep. Oh, it's even it's still wet. So that's fresh. That's a fresh kill. Okay, so this is kind of like the top area of Grimhex is the living area. Okay, so you go down a level and there's a whole lot of other parts of the station. You can get all the sounds. Alright, and this part, I mean, I get lost here all the time. Alright, and alright, so this is a gun store. Let me have a look out. A Citizen Evolution. Oh, they haven't even got a proper name for the store. Not like Cubby Blast or stuff like that. But the things that they're doing now that they've got this new station, stuff like the pirate armor, which you used to be able to get at Port Olisar, they've now moved it over here. Certain weapons, like all the laser weapons, are now over here, no longer at Port Olisar. And each of these armors you can kind of try on. How do I look in this armor? Yeah, and you can have a quick preview of how your guy looks. Does my ass look big in this? Yes, yes it does. Oh, it's a Bob's Firearms, okay. Must have missed that. This, the Brawler one, the medium armor. This is by far my favorite armor. I think this one looks great. Look at that helmet. That helmet is awesome. So this is my favorite armor by far. Now, I don't mind this one either. Actually, in fact, I prefer the helmet of this one. Look at those eyes. I prefer the helmet of this one. So if I could get the helmet from this armor and, you know, the rest of the stuff from the Brawler armor, I think that would kind of suit me perfectly. Thanks, Trevin. That helps. And we can then look at the guns. The Devastator. Look over here. And each one of these is using kind of, you've got the Moby Glass, which is kind of your, think about it as your PDA. So it's on your sort of watch. So think of it as your PDA. Yeah, it's got things like all the missions and stuff like that. But what it also does is it gives you the virtual reality. As you look at that, you look at an item and it tells you about it, where you can inspect it or you can buy it. There's the energy rifle. So let's inspect that. You know, they've paid a lot of attention to all the detail and things like that. Oh, med pens. That's for healing. I mean, they've got one NPC in there, but these kind of don't really, they just stand there. There's no real AI to them yet. But nothing through there. Yeah, the Brawler armor definitely. The marine armor, some of the marine armor looks nice as well. Ah, so there we go. You can see. I wonder. Oh, I can't pull up my gun. But the sound changes for the ballistics in Korea. That's just amazed at that. I don't know if the guys coming from Twerkstream have actually heard the sound changes in Korea when, depending on where you fire in what room, the change in the sound is dramatic. Like you fire in the big room, there's a whole lot of echo. In the small room, it's kind of a very tight sound. Okay, so we come downstairs. What's through here? Oh, yeah, it's a clothes shop. Oh, Ferris out. You got the emotes. So let's wave to him. Oh! He's not waving back. Okay, in the same sort of thing over here, you can try on. They can try on this on the clothes. How does that look? Now, this is kind of how you're going to do the shopping thing. You know, you have to go to various places and buy stuff. Not every place is going to have everything. Nice, Moriarty. Well, I'm glad you chose me. And actually, the one ATV, they gave a whole story about this guy being a down on his luck druggie that decided to open a shop, but he couldn't afford to live anywhere, so he lives in the back of his own shop. There's his bed and stuff like that. And actually, the other day I came in here and there were two of them. There were two of them just sitting there. Somebody's probably outside shooting. Okay, a ship just exploded. Okay, now we still going around. Yeah, there are some other places. This bottom, I'm just trying to think where they were. Through this door? No. Maybe through here. Okay, a little back alley area. Probably gets a few drug deals over there. An old cargo hold. I mean, all this, you know, this is kind of, as they add more to the station, things will be opening up. So that looks like some sort of airlock. You see the warning, spacesuit required. And you listen to those warnings, because if you don't, whoa! Oh, there's no gravity here. So this part of the station has no gravity. So obviously the gravity generator is broken. Oh, last time I couldn't come down here. He's down here. I haven't actually been down here before. So we're still in the station, but yep, it's okay. They haven't quite added the persistence of this, so you can push things around in no gravity, but that's popping back. Oh wow, I actually have never been here before. I knew about the top area, but I didn't know you could come down to the bottom over here. Put our lights on. Okay, so what's down here? So yeah, so definitely when you get to Grim Hex, you're gonna have a good time exploring it. That's another door. We open this? No. That torch can be bright. So yeah, this is a kind of, it's an asteroid base. There's a forklift. Forklifts don't work too well without gravity. Just saying. Oh, where's that go? So, okay. Oh, wow. We actually just got outside. We just got outside the whole asteroid. We're outside Grim Hex. At the moment, no. At the moment, it's an infinite battery. Okay, so where is the rest of the... I'm a little bit lost. I am somewhere. Oh. Hey, Charlie Force. Alright, so I am... I just kind of left the base. I think the top... I think the landing pads are on up here, but I'm not sure. Let me use shift. I see in local chat, people are still trying to find Grim Hex. Where? So these are kind of the items connecting the various asteroids. So I think we're selling the actual... We are by the main asteroid, but now I'm looking for another entrance. I'm using shift. I'm moving at... Whoa. Where is this? Oh, Charlie Force, thank you for the follow. Where is this now? I mean... Somebody's shooting up there. Now, the thing is, I know what... There's a lot of saying, oh, there's no sound in space and things like that. And what they've done is they've called it simulated sound. I know we came up from down there, didn't we? Oh, that a sound bug. But if a ship flies past you, like the sound of an M50 going, you know, at high speed past you, it sounds like a Formula One car. It sounds absolutely awesome. And the whole idea with the sound and that is to give you the simulated sound experience so that you get some directionality from things. Yeah, I mean, think about it. If you're traveling in space, okay, and you're inside a closed container where you hear absolutely nothing, and having sounds like even when you're docking and stuff like that, like a beeping, whether you're close to something or not, you know, with a direction, definitely helps you. I mean, it helps you navigate. This is what our ears are there for. Okay. Oh, okay, we came right around. Alright, what I've just got over here in the asteroid is what these are. These are hangars. So we had the landing pads, and now they've now got hangars in there, so you can actually park your ships and people can't, you know, blow up your ships while they're parked on the landing pads. So these aren't implemented yet, but eventually they will be. So it's you know, so you'll be able to park your ship and have it and be safely there when you come back. Now I am assuming they're going to have some sort of thing where, you know, it's going to, once you park in the hangar, it's going to kind of store your ship somewhere until you go back to your hangar, so that just so multiple people can use the same hangar. Otherwise they'll run out of space very quickly. But we don't actually know what they're going to do yet. So they haven't said exactly what they're going to do, and plans change all the time. Where is this? That was the hangar. Oh. No, that was up there, so it must be just over this ridge. This is a big asteroid, and going around in EVA is not the best way to do it, but it gives you a good view of everything. Ah, there it is. Well, that is something. Maybe that's not it. What is that? This is the part we came out from? No, this is a different one. Oh, no, this is the part we came out from. Okay, so let's go back this way. Whoa. Don't need to. Okay, I mean, the other thing that they are working on is the kind of what they call Star Marine, where all the FPS things, like for example, look what happens when I get close to the wall. See how the gun lifts up and comes down. So part of the animations that they're working on now is things for Star Marine, which is kind of going to be the FPS arena, is to work out all the kind of, you know, sort of leaning around the corners to shoot and things like that. Yeah, it's the whole lean thing, say, and, you know, proper cover mechanics. I mean, the thing is, it's at the moment you can do, FPS at pretty much all over the place. Most people go to Korea to do that. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the airlock. Most people go to Korea to do that, and it is fun. But you don't have a lot of the mechanics quite yet. I'm going to go in like this. There's no gravity. Let's flick this switch. Oh. Oh, boom, gravity. And there's a nice face plant. Okay, and we are back. Right, so where are we going now? Yeah, WTFosaurus. He's also very much an exclusive Star Citizen streamer as well. And he's the big nasty pirate. His idea in the verse is going to be a pirate and take your stuff. So, and he does a lot of the running around career, shooting people and things like that. So you'll probably find him over here. I mean, there are a lot of Star Citizen streamers out there. I do not stream Star Citizen exclusively. I've just been streaming it a lot lately because of the new patch and things like that. But I generally tend to play a wide variety of the games up until the stage that we are, get closer to these having more stuff in the game. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to see if I can pop up a Starfarer, which is kind of the biggest ship that is flyable by players at the moment. And that is full. Yeah, Board Gamer, but Board Gamer is not a streamer. Board Gamer is a YouTuber, and he has got some of the most up-to-date and kind of best videos on Star Citizen and various tricks of how to increase your FPS and stuff like that. And in fact, he's part of the Redacted group, which is the same group that Twerk and WTF Saurus are in. And I think it's redacted.tv. Redacted.tv, and that site has got a lot of information on Star Citizen. Right, so we are not getting a Starfarer. And so if you want, some kind of information and hints and stuff like that, or links to videos, or even what they've been doing is RTV and ATV, they've been doing summaries. Twerk has been writing summaries on that. That would be a good place to go. So, okay, we're not going to get a... I wonder if we can get... get my saber. Is that full? Oh, landing pad A3. Right, so we go into the landing pad. Alright. Right, so yeah, see, look at this frames. The frames is going... I can see the frames are dropping dramatically now. Down to 15. Oh, something just exploded. I am not seeing my... Well, you could be a smuggler, which is not exactly legal either. Now there's again, there's so many different choices. Oh, where is my ship? My ship, I think they killed my ship. They killed my ship. I have no ship. Guys, who took my ship? Alright, well... I would give... I mean, the thing is, you got to remember once... I mean, at the moment they're building... Oh. That just disappeared. They're building all the technology at the moment. You know, and all these systems and things like that. And then also you've got a lot of the team working on Squadron 42. So when that's out, a lot of those people are going to be, a lot of those devs are going to be freed up to work more on the persistent universe. And as they're developing stuff, things are speeding up. I mean, 2.18 for the final release does seem... Oh, who's that? Thank you for the follow, Gearcog. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. Okay, what's going on here? This guy. Let's see, can we... Up. I just jumped off the edge. This is a 350R. Oh, he left his door open. Oh, that was his mistake. See, there you go. See how that, as I got into the ship, the internal physics, the localized physics grids took over. And now you know what, it's like most games, once it's optimized, all you'll need is a it's really CPU wise not much, and you know, like just any i5 or i7 should be able to do it, and then a good graphics card. And there you go, I've just stolen his ship. He decided to get out of his ship. Oh no, landing, I take off the landing gear, there you go. Whoa. Now this is the 350R, which is a racing ship. Look at that combat speed, 375. So let's have a look at the ship in the light. Yep. So this is the Origin 350R racing ship. It looks awesome. This was kind of, I bought, my first ship was the 300i, which I then changed to the 325. Aw, the ship despawned. I'm stranded in space now. That's pretty far away. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he must have logged out or spawned the ship and stuff like that. At the moment, you know, things aren't persistent. What was happening with illegal dragons is I was spawning ships for him, and he was doing quantum jumps. I'm just going to kill myself. And he was doing quantum jumps. And when he arrived at the quantum point, all of a sudden his ship disappeared. So he was being stranded in the middle of space. You couldn't find him. Yeah. Okay, so we respawned again. Alright, now is there anything else anybody wants to see on 2.5 in particular? Is there anywhere in Grimex you want me to go? Or anywhere... I mean, I could go back to Korea and I can just show you that those sound things, which are pretty awesome. And the lighting in Korea has changed as well, so it makes it look just so much better. Oh, you see that use button? Now that's a standard CryEngine thing. That they are taking that out, and it's going to be more of a context menu at the bottom. Yeah, you know, that's kind of one of the things that was unexpected that is happening, is that people would say go to a comrade, and somebody would come by and shoot their ship and then fly off, and used to be stranded out in the middle of space with no way to get back. And people used to say in chat, can I get a pickup at this comrade? And people used to go by in a ship, in a multi-crew ship, and pick them up. So, yeah, that definitely happens. Let's see if we can get this Gemini again. No, I can't spawn it yet. Oh, look at that! I just noticed. I just noticed something. It's an AO3. I just noticed something. What it says, welcome to Port Olisar. But they haven't actually changed the front screen yet. Okay, so AO3, so that's actually downstairs. Let's go here. Now what I could do, I mean, I only want to stream for another kind of half an hour or so, is I could actually show you in 2.4 Arena Commander, which has really good a really good frame rate at the moment. Okay, it has a really good frame rate at the moment, and the game, how it looks with a good frame rate. Oh, okay. All right. This is something I think some of you haven't seen. The damage stats in this game. What they've done is they've done some really clever sort of what do you call it, overlays and things like that. That when you shoot, it actually shows you the damage. Like, look at that wing. You can see right through it. You can see the grid and the framework underneath it. Or you could see whether it was shot by lasers, if it was shot by ballistics. All the damage states are really well modeled. I mean, look at that wing. Anyway, let me go to my saber. This is a beautiful shot. Oh. Oh. What's going on there? Jumping around. VR at the moment is not in the game, but they have said that they will be adding full VR, you know, Oculus and stuff like that. Track IR. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. What the hell? Whoa. Okay. Takeoff landing. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Right, but that was pretty scary. Track IR is another thing that is currently not in the game, and something that they will be adding. Right, so look at this. Look at that Gladius. A hornet? I'm just going to shoot him because what the hell? It's a hornet. I don't like hornets. Alright, you see, that's me being the dick for the day. Really? Alright, yeah. So, but no, Track IR and Oculus and the Vive and all this sort of stuff are all things that they are definitely going to be adding in, but they're not at the point yet to add it in. You know, they kind of still getting the basic systems working and stuff like that. Oh, Edie is a great game. It's a great game. But I just find myself, it's kind of, and this is what I'm worried about a little bit with No Man's Sky, which will be unlocking in an hour, I believe. And one of the things I'm slightly worried about with No Man's Sky is being a procedurally generated thing. I'm worried everything's going to look exactly the same. It's going to get like ED. It's going to get a little bit repetitive. And that's usually the problem with, with heavy procedural generated things. The way Star Citizen is doing, the way they're doing it is it's a mix between procedural generation and handcrafted stuff. So, for example, they'll procedural generate the planet, but then the stations, the base, and that will all be handcrafted. Is it 2 hours or is it 1 hour? I thought it was 11 p.m. my time. Well, then maybe I'm... Oh, so there's... Look at the damage I took to my wing. See, look at that. That was taken off. So, this is like an example of the damage states, the type of damage states that they're getting. And these are all kind of... You could call them procedural generated because they're not modeled like that. This happens depending on how much damage you take and things like that. So you can actually ride through the wings. At certain parts, you'll be able to see the struts and that. I normally stream at 6 a.m. UTC, which is like 1 p.m. Bangkok time. That's kind of my day stream. And then from 12 p.m. UTC, so that would have been about, what's the time now? It's 10 o'clock now. 3 hours ago, I would have started streaming till about another hour. And so I kind of have 2 sessions. Yeah, I'm streaming about 8 hours a day. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've only been streaming for just over 2 months now. Okay. Oh, and by the way, would anybody like to have a chance to win one of these 69 games? I've got a whole list of games. And so what I am going to do is I am going to start a keyword raffle for a random chance of these 69 Steam keys. 69 is always a good number. So it's going to be called Random 69. And I'm just going to make it a half-an-hour raffle. And the only rule is you need to be a follower. And that's it. And basically, whoever wins will just generate a number and you'll get one of those keys. Simple as that. So there we go. And Zotoza, thank you for the follow. So let's get back to here. Alright, so look at this. The damage state is something that's... you'll be able to see your ship if it's been in a battle, what kind of weapons hit you, things like that. Ballistics will punch holes, lasers will burn. It's all going to look good. I mean, I've had times where my wing's been shot off and you can see all the wires and stuff underneath. It's... I've got a... let's have a look. See if it's... I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference because the pistol is pretty weak. The pistol is weak, so I'm not sure if it's going to make that much of a difference. I mean, what's going to be interesting is when they get the railguns. So let's actually come underneath the wing. So let's see if we can add to... Oh, I've actually got a... Is that a ballistic? No. Oh no, my ballistic's on the main thing. So let's see. There you go, look at that. So the 42. And there you go, look at that burn marks. Because I hit it with the ballistic. Oh shit. And now it's spinning. So stop spinning. Yeah, and there you go. See, all the burn marks is happening. So yeah, it's like, it's all those little details, Junkyard. It's those little things that, they couldn't have had pushback, when you shoot in EVA. And there it is. It's there. you actually get pushed back. Yeah, so this is Chris Robertson. This is why it's taking so long. He's trying to get all the little details right to make it really feel like you're in the game. So let us. Well, let's actually. Should we go to Korea? And we can have a look at. We can just listen to those sounds again in Korea. It's pretty great sounds. So let's get out of these asteroids first of all. Just hit cruise. Now, obviously, when you increase speed, it's really hard to turn because you're going so fast. However, you can decouple. And you see, look at that. I'm kind of still going the same direction. You can see by the space dust. But sort of decoupling means I can turn around and not actually bother. I'm going backwards. And the decoupling thing is kind of pretty good when you are in a battle. I mean, somebody's coming for you. You know, kind of in. Let's just get down to normal combat speed. So somebody's sort of shooting at you. You know, and you're just having a go. Decouple. You're still flying away from them. You know, and pretty much shoot them and then couple back on and then change the direction and go that way. So decouple, change, and so it's got some really nice, the Crazy Ivan maneuver of Firefly. And kind of, there you go, that's the Crazy Ivan maneuver. Trapex, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. So, you know, it's like the space flight just feels like space flight. And I find with ED the fact that going from side to side, the yaw, is just too slow. You know, it's a matter of rolling and chasing the target. Rolling and chasing the target. And that's the one aspect of, I mean, it makes for slower dogfights. But it doesn't feel like it's in space. Yeah, that would be my criticism with the particular flight style that they chose. Okay, so let's have a look at going to Korea. We can't quite get there. Let's go to this common ray first. And punch it. Oh, you noticed one thing. There's Crusader. There is no Port Olisar. We cannot see it anymore because we are a criminal. Ooh. Huh? Hello, Thomas. You want to have a little fight then? Oh, he ran away. He must have quantumed out. He got scared. Yes, you can. But, I mean, at the moment, this particular test, let's call it a test solar system, is actually quite small. But with, I haven't managed to get out of quantum while I'm in quantum. Been able to drop out before. Been able to quantum into rocks, so when you hit a... Ooh. Kind of when you hit a kind of asteroid... Well, no. Damn. Alright, so let's see. Go into precision and pull up the new landing area. Oh, here we go. And just get over the pad. And hold in. And it does my auto landing for me. Well, that's my laser pistol. Okay, and the auto landing has landed me. Alright, so let's get out. Alright, so let's have a look. Turn on torch. Alright, so the wings have pulled back. Damage state should still be there. You see, it's a laser. It's heating up the wings. Oh, and I'm out of laser power. What we're going to do is we're going to get a ballistic guns from here. We're going to attack the wings. Oh, but I just want to show you the sound. This sound that we found earlier is just incredible. Let me pick up some guns quick. Alright, here we go. Oh, there. Oh, jeez, there's only a... People must have taken the other ones. Grab it. Nope, why don't we grab it? Oh, it did actually grab it. Weird. Okay. Alright, so... Let me show you something. Right, so, in this room, listen to the sound of the bullet. Okay. Hear that? Okay. Oh, let's rock. Thank you for the follow. Right now, and welcome to the alien army. Now, listen to the sound of the bullet over here. Okay, I'll walk forward next to the door and hear the echo. Walk backwards, where there's nothing to echo against. And you can even hear the shells dropping. So that's, that's the kind of attention to detail these. Whoa! Who just shot? Somebody killed my... Oh, and MX Matut, thank you for the follow and welcome to the alien army. I think somebody just killed my ship. Have a look. They have made some changes in this as far as body readouts and things like that. Oh, where is my ship? Killed my ship, those bastards. Oh. That's just mean. Yeah, and this that was one of the pushes for Grimhex to have hangars, because people were just, I mean, they were doing it in Olisar all the time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Mr. There is. Okay. Not seeing anybody. Alright, so we're going to do an expert landing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got it. You didn't expect me to be up there shooting him. Oh, damn it. I fell on my back. After that pro MLG shooting, I fell on my ass. And so, since he's dead, he's not going to need his ship. Now, the one time, what I did was I stowed aboard somebody's ship, and their Connie, and I hid in the back. They took off, they started flying, then I came out, and I shot the entire crew and stole the Connie. So it's been, so it's like, I mean, even now when the game's not even close to finished, you can actually have a lot of fun in it. So there you go. Now I have just pirated the vessel. Oh wow. He's completely wrecked himself. What has he done to this ship? Ah. Ritter87, thank you for the follow. And there is 15 minutes left on that raffle, guys. So it's one of the 69 games. What gun is that? What is that? What's it? F1? No. Oops, no. F1. Is it 1, 2, 3, or is it F5? Oh no. Bring up that panel. Which one was it? I can't remember. That's the Okay, I'm not sure which one this is. Right, so let's put this in. Let's see if this works. So we put it in decoupled mode. Okay, so that's just flying that way. Let's get out of the seat. Oh yeah, I mean that's the thing. If you add people to your contact list. So there you go, flying through space, I'm walking through the ship. No worries. We get into this seat. Now this is kind of one of the co-pilot seats. So there's no pilot in our ship at the moment. It's just floating around. And this is kind of an example of what the co-pilot sees. Now it's right alt and like the question mark, and you can unlock the mouse. There's your weapons. You can't, okay, it's not selectable. But for example, shields. Now say we want to put shields more at the front. Okay, I don't think I can do this at the moment because I don't have a pilot. But what you'll do is you'll take that thing and you'll drag it around. So you drag it up there and it's more power to the front, recharge time and stuff like that. So in a battle, the co-pilot can constantly be adjusting your power and your shields and things like that depending on where it needs it. So somebody who has a co-pilot doing that and controlling all their systems, the power and the shields, will do better than somebody who doesn't. because you know they've just it's like kind of having a much more responsive, play style. So let's see if there's anybody in the ship. Or in the. Let's see. You can. I mean, this is the what I love about this is that it's still your ship is still going, and you are not you're not locked to your seat. There we go. We're taking back the pilot seat so we can control the ship again. All right, and there we go. Take off decoupled mode. Okay, now let's have a look at flares. Can we read some flares? Oh, there's a flare. Some chaff. Okay, it doesn't look so great over there. And where can we head to? How about going to... Let's go have a look at Kovalex, which is a abandoned station. See how that see what that looks like. Now that's just came from Korea. There is Fiestra Kovalex shipping hub. So let's head off over there. Okay, and then you get that. That happens. That's why it's called the pre-alpha. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to load up 2.4 now, and I am going to on 2.4 I am going to do a with this on 2.4 I am going to do just an arena commander so you can see what this looks like with a high with a high frames per second, and it just changes it completely. So it's just loading up. Give it a second. Oh yeah, they are going to junkyard. They are going to have weapon lockers and things like that. I mean, this as the game progresses, they're going to have the various things. So let's go into the electronic access. We are just going to choose Arena Commander, and let's see, public match. I'm just going to use my Saber, Battle Royale. That's fine. Should find a match really quickly. And there you go. Found a match. Now this is kind of the performance that we're hoping after the network code has been done to see in sort of in the main game. At the moment the performance in the main game is limited by the server, and that's usually limited by the amount of network code that it needs to send. So Arena Commander is basically a simulation of space battles within the actual game. It's kind of like, instead of having actual space battles, these guys get into the sim pods and they play Arena Commander.
Statuses activated. Systems green. Begin
Oh,
scan.
Contact. Again, look how smooth this is.
Contact. Begin scan. Contact.
It's let me just do the print screen in that. And there you go, 64 frames per second. Whoa.
Shields recharging.
Actually, why can't I target him?
Shields recharging.
I can't target him for some reason. Oh, I've targeted that guy.
Shields recharging. Proximity alert. Head.
Yeah, so I've been look. Okay, I'm gonna kill Lupe. Oh, there he is.
Shields up. Missile locked. Shields recharging. Contact. Rear shield under fire. Begins. Shields recharging. Contact.
And
Contact. Begins. Shields recharging. Contact.
you get a lot of blackouts. Oh!
Head shield under fire.
That guy came right at me.
Contact.
Oh, there you go.
Shields.
Ah, shit, I hit his
Shields
debris.
recharging. Begin scan. Contact.
I mean, but what you are seeing is just how smooth everything moves. How good everything looks when it moves so smoothly.
Contact. Begin scan. Shields.
Yeah, and that's and this is what I'm kind of hoping for
Contact.
to
Begin
get
scan.
into the mini PU. To get to this sort of smoothness, because it just makes the ship steering just so much nicer. Did I get him? I got him. Oh shit!
Shaft drop. Flare. Flare drop. Flare. Shields recharging. Contact. Begin scan. Proximity alert. Head. Shields recharging. Shields recharging.
Okay, and there we go. Okay, 5 minutes on that raffle. I have a chance to be one of 69 games. I'm gonna get this guy.
In scan. Missile locked. Head shield under fire. Proximity alert overhead.
Oh, Raymond Kiddo, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. So the raffle is open to all followers, and it's a Steam code. Well, ooh, I hit an asteroid. It's a raffle code. Sorry, it's a Steam code to one of 69 games. These could be anything from Rust to some. What was the other? There's some interesting games in there. There's actually some really wacky games. When you die, you can actually look at other people fighting. Like here's a little Aurora. I mean, even just spectating looks awesome. And you know what? The game is, as they are doing more and more, the game is looking better and better all the time.
Green. Begin scan. Contact.
Let's get this
Contact. Begin
hang
scan.
bum bug.
Contact. Missile lock.
Okay,
Begin
get the
scan.
missile on him. Now, I tend to like the more maneuverable fighters. I am not a fan of the Hornet. It's a big, heavy fighter. I mean, it is kind of it's a really good dogfighter.
Contact.
So he's dead.
Jack.
Hit this. Ooh, he's dead. Get to the next one. Ooh. So how much minutes is this? 8 minutes. And Pit5Bit22, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the alien army. We are you more than just cannon fodder. You could also be food. You could be Soylent Green. Alright, and oh, blackout. Now the G-forces and things like that, blackouts, redouts are all a thing in this game.
Recharging.
They can do some really crazy maneuvers.
Rear shield under fire.
Oh, somebody's behind me.
Head shield under fire. Shield
Haha!
recharging. Flare drop.
Damn it.
Chaff ready. Chaff drop. Shields. Shields recharging. Missile. Block. Shields.
Have some
recharging.
missiles. Oh!
Head.
It was-
Shield under fire. Shields recharging. Proximity alert. Starboard.
This is...
Shields recharging.
No.
Chaff drop.
Oh, crap. Alright, so let's get this guy. Billy Aurora.
Proximity alert.
Phoenix blew me up. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on there.
For reintegration.
Okay, so that raffle is 30 seconds. But I mean, I just wanted to do that as a quick example of how the game in high frames per second. I mean, that was a nice smooth 60 frames per second. The stream is only at 30, but you could probably see the smoothness of what was going on. And Bim45, thank you for that follow. Alright, I am going to... We had 10 viewers.
Activated. Systems green.
We had 10 viewers into the raffle. Look at that. I'm leaving now, but I would have been top dog. Even with my high ping of 348. So there you go. Alright, so let's to menu and let's go. Let's have a look over here and pull this up. And first actually pull this up. And let's see, we had 10 entries. So Trevin, you might just could hold on for a second. We are going to draw the winner, and the winner of the random Steam key is Bim45. Wow, and he just joined. He literally just followed. That is impressive work. There were 10 seconds of the raffle. He followed. Wow, nice, Bim45. Grats. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop this up. Those are the 69 games. We have random.org generator. And we are going to interact. We are going to pick a number. So the number is number 12. What is number 12? Disciples Sacred Lands Gold. I have no idea what that game is. I have no idea what that game is. Nice, Trevin. He's not a bot. Alright, so Bim45, could you please send me a Twitch message with so just send me a Twitch message and I will reply to that with the key for Sacred Lands something number 12, whatever number 12 was. Where is my pen? Bring that down. Number 12, it was Disciples Sacred Lands Gold. So just send me a Twitch message. Click at the bottom, or there should be a little message box. Send me a message, say hello, give me my free game, and I will get that off to you right away. But on that note, let's just take this off. No. Too many buttons. Too many buttons. So on that note, I think I am also going to. Yeah, we've had some real gems. We've had some real gems of games. Some of them were like small little games and people loved it, but some of them were pretty bad. So I have no idea what this game is. I mean, there are some good ones and bad ones. So it's kind of like, that's why it's a lucky dip type system. But on that note, I am going to end the stream over there. And thanks for everybody that came, and thanks for everybody that followed. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you next time. At the bottom is my schedule that if you click on the thing, it should show you what time it is in your time. And I try to stream every day of the week, usually in my afternoon and evening. Until next time, thanks for following. Thanks for joining me. See you guys tomorrow.